Namaste everyone, good morning. Hope you're all bright and well. If not, after this session you'll be feeling very well balanced. So welcome to Lee Point. We're in between Lee Point and Buffalo Creek. It's 6:30 in the morning, so hopefully you get to enjoy a bit of a sunrise meditation. So today I'm going to take you through a little bit of breath work and a bit of mindfulness and also some japa meditation. This is something that I do regularly, particularly this breath work that I'm going to do is really good for strengthening the immune system, clearing fogginess if you're just feeling not so great in the morning or before you know, because I like to do meditation in the morning, so if I'm not feeling great in my body, this is a really fantastic practice to do. So when you're ready, sitting up nice and tall, make sure you're comfortable. And actually, before you close your eyes, I'm going to demonstrate the breath that I'm going to do. So this is called Bhastrika breath or bellows breath. So if you can imagine back in the day when you got the bellows and you used to fan the fire with the bellows, so it's a forceful press in and a forceful pull out of the bellows. You're doing that with your diaphragm and your abdomen. So to do this breath, it's a inhale, we soften, relax the abdomen, and then exhale. Okay, so it's a forceful breath in just around the solar plex area between the navel and the ribs. So it's a inhale, and so it's a forceful inhale, forceful exhale. So when we instruct it, we're going to go through about 7 to 10 times, and then we're going to have a cycle of breath break in between, and we're going to do this 3 rounds of this. Okay, so you can close your eyes. Just encourage a little bit of length through the back of the neck, resting the hands on the thighs, softening the jaw, softening the shoulders. Okay, starting to take a nice deep breath down into the abdomen, feeling the breath, filling up the abdomen and lungs, and exhaling. Inhaling, feeling that expansive breath. And exhaling, just feeling that grounding nature of the breath. Okay, inhaling, placing the hand just between the navel and the ribs, and then for 7 to 10 rounds, and then inhale and exhale. Let's do one more round of this just easy breath. Okay, inhaling, and then we're going to start the second round. Returning to your breath. Inhaling, okay, we're going to start the third round. This time we're going to go up to 20 if you wish, whatever's comfortable. And exhaling, just taking 3 rounds of regular breath. Actually, we're going to do one more bellows breath. Okay, inhaling. And exhaling. And inhale. This time on the inhale, at the very top of the breath, hold the breath, bring the chin in towards the throat, and exhale. Hold the breath at the bottom. And inhale, deep breath in. Tuck the chin, hold the breath, kumbhaka. And exhale. Hold the breath in. And then just returning to your complete yoga breath. Just relax your abdomen, relax your face, shoulders. Put a little bit of a smile on your face. Okay, we're going to move into some mindfulness. Just touching the tongue on the upper palate, just behind the front teeth, and relax the jaw. Lengthen out through the back of the neck. I'd like you to start to just bring your awareness, first of all, onto the breath, just watching the breath. You're starting to bring your awareness inwards a little. I'd like you to hold the image of a sunflower in your mind. Just watching the image of the sunflower, taking in the beautiful yellow petals and the black whorl in the center. I'd like you to find the space between the sunflower and you, the observer. Just being aware of this sunflower in your mind. Becoming aware of the space between the sunflower and you, the observer. I'd now like you to let go of the sunflower And maintaining this space between you and the mind, I'd like you to just watch what comes through the mind. Ideas, thoughts, what you're going to do today, what happened yesterday, whatever it may be. Just watch these thoughts like they are passing clouds in the sky. You are the silent witness of your mind's activities. I'd now like you to contemplate the source of that awareness. Who is it that is watching your mind? Contemplating the question, who am I? Beyond all the labels and names of this material, temporary body, who am I? As the ancient yoga aphorism says, aham brahmasmi, which means I am not my body, I am not my mind. I am the spiritual being within the body, the self. I am not material, I am eternal. Aham brahmasmi. So just like the body needs just like the body needs food to survive, we are now going to nourish you, the self, with mantra meditation. So we're going to use beads. If you don't have beads, you can just repeat the mantra with me. So if you're unfamiliar with mantra meditation, you can start next to the head bead with your thumb and middle finger. And we're going to repeat the mantra, Haribo, Nittai Gaur, Nittai Gaur, Haribo. And then we're going to move to the next bead, Haribo, Nittai Gaur, Nittai Gaur, Haribo. So off we go, using that new power of focus and relaxation to focus completely on the sound, immersing everything that you have in a relaxed way on the sound. Haribo, Nittai Gaur, Nittai Gaur, Haribo. Haribo, Nittai Gaur, Nittai Gaur, Haribo. Haribo Nittai Go Nittai Go 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 Haribo. Haribo, Nittai Go, Nittai Go, 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 Haribo. Last one. Haribo, Nittai Go, Nittai Go, Haribo. When you get to the last bead, you can utter the mantra Goranga. And then what you do, instead of starting again on the other, going straight over the head bead, you turn your beads around and you can repeat coming back the other way. So that's our meditation for today. Thank you very much, everyone. Hope you've had a nice experience. Namaste.